Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of me taking over Tottenham Shitspur. Um, yeah, we have had. You know what? I'm actually quite happy with the results because I honestly thought in the pre-season it kind of set me up badly. So I'm pretty happy with the draw to Man City and especially the result to Bournemouth. Um, but yeah, we haven't got a game for a while, so I'm gonna sim through. Um, and then yeah, we'll see what sort of tactics we need to play against West Ham. I think West Ham should be a win, and that should like propel us up the table a bit. So yeah, we shall see. Deadline day. Uh, we don't really have any sort of bids or anything for any players. So I don't know if we even need to attend it. To be fair, I think it's not like FM24 where, or was it FM25? I think it's FM24 where you have to attend transfer day. It's like an option. You just skip through, and if there's any bids, you accept them. Like you can't avoid deadline day basically, which is annoying because it always used to annoy me and my friends when people would take so long on deadline day. We used to spend like at least half an hour on deadline day every season. So maybe not January, but is that our data? Yeah, we're performing better than average. That's good. Get through all this shit. Only thing is the simming isn't fast. I don't know if I can go to calendar and sim to West Ham. How do I do that? Go on holiday till the 13th. No, because I've got UEFA Champions League squad registration. I need to get that right, actually. Otherwise, I would have done, but probably not best. I hate it as well. The one bad thing about FM, I guess if you want, because it's more realistic, like I don't really want to be doing these press conferences at all. It just like it drags out the video, I want the videos to be like more like enjoyable and informative, not just like me doing press conferences. It's just like a bit boring, isn't it? Um, Mudrick to United, that would have been a crazy deal. That is mental, and Nketiah for like 5 million quid. That's also a bit of a bargain. But I remember him at Arsenal. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but I was always like, he's not good enough to play for Arsenal. Um, we have 15 million. We'll have a look. Why not? Dan Enjoy. No, we don't have enough money to really splash out, so I'm gonna leave it. But no, yeah. So I remember Nketiah at Arsenal, and I was always saying he wasn't good enough, and people were like getting annoyed at me for saying it, but genuinely, I was not really a fan of the guy. He scored some important goals, but I still don't think he was like that good. I think probably Jokeres might be better than him, even though he's not that good. So we're bad at signing strikers, to be honest. And I'm happy we didn't get Isak. To be fair, can you imagine if like Arsenal got Isak and then like he got injured and we had to play Jesus and Havertz was out as well? Yeah, it would have been a nightmare, wouldn't it? Okay, so confirm the selection for the Premier League. Unregistered Madison, Kalu, Dragusin. Well, Madison's out for ages, so I don't think it's actually going to make a difference if Madison's not registered. Um, that might come back to bite me in the ass. Look, 8 to 9 months. Kulu is 6 to 7 months. Moving on. Um, so I don't think we really need. So okay, so this is for. So we're obviously going to have Kinski, Vicario, Bang, bang. Homegrown at club. 4 minimum. Well, we only have 2. Well, what the fuck? What is this rubbish? Porro, Davies, Danso, Romero. How many have we filled? 14. Ramos, Kudus, Colin Richarlison, Xavi Simmons, Bergval, Bentancur, Bissouma. Oh, I don't know. Papsal. We got a lot of forwards. We don't need Solomon. Van der Ven. How's Van der Ven? We need Van der Ven. Palinha. Okay, so that's the max. So we're leaving out Vuskovic, Loan, Dragusin. We're leaving out Tell, Solomon, Kulusevski, Ibisuma. But I don't have like, bro, I can't pick any more. Like, what am I meant to do there? Like, what am I meant to do? Like, I don't have any. I'm confused by that. I thought it was just simple as picking 25 players and that's it, but you have to follow all these fucking regulations and shit. I don't know. One out of 4, look. So what, do I have to go into under 21s then? So this is confusing and I'm annoyed now because I actually don't know. Uh, Trying to find players that I've asked assistant to pick. Can we just move on, mate, please? Can we please move on? Oh dear. This is really annoying me. What do I do here? Look, homegrown at club. I've only got 2. So minimum of 4 players trained by Spurs for 3 years between 15th and 21st birthdays. How long's he been here then? He's been here for 2 years. Can we promote him? How do I promote him to first team? Interaction. No, no, no. Move to senior squad. Okay, this should work, hopefully. Um, how long's this guy been at the club? Okay, what about this guy? He hasn't got very good potential, has he? We need someone with good potential to play. I mean, these guys are fucking shite. No disrespect, but fuck me. The potential is dead, bro. can get just promote him. So why is there only 2 there? Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do. Right, let's quickly Google it. Let's quickly Google it. Let's watch let's watch a TikTok. How to yeah. My nan's just messaged me. One sec. Right, okay. Let's keep pressing on. We want to get this West Ham game done and dusted. Rodri signs a new deal. It's interesting. We also changed the tactics. We were first started off as a wing play sort of tactic, and then we've moved to more of a gegenpress. I think that we should be fine keeping that the same for the West Ham game, and then we just change our tactic according to who we basically play. Davinson Sanchez. I remember when Spurs fans used to moan about him all the time. Like, Davinson Sanchez was on their case for years, like fucking years. Let's keep this moving. I just want to get to the game now. It's weird that they had such a long break. It must have been international. I think it was, wasn't it? Which is annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, we can just like sim through all this shit. Send assistant to the press conference. Thank you very much. I really want Jared Bowen, but he's not really a future investment. So I think it's probably not a good deal, basically. Tactical advice. This is what I need. Bit of a tactical advice for this game, just in case the gegenpress is the wrong sort of thing to do. They want to play Canales and Colomwani up front, which is fine. Let me have a look at that. That was crazy voice crack. I mean, it is 11:46 in the morning, so don't judge me. Okay, so these are some. I can leave that to them. Tactical advice. We can do all this for next match, just to make sure that we have West Ham in our back pocket. Just make sure that we've got everything aligned so we can beat them, basically. That's basically all I'm trying to do here. And just listen to your staff, honestly, especially if they're experienced. Defo listen to your staff. Because for me, that's what makes the difference, is when the staff give me information. Some people just skip through it, but I genuinely try and listen, So yeah. So Ramos is out, injured. So he got injured on international. So we want to play Canales and Colomwani, Papsar, Ben Davies at centre half with Romero. Van der Ven's just coming back from an injury, so we can't really do much there. Everything's into place. Let's go and beat West Ham. Come on. And I actually am intrigued to see how Colomwani does, because I haven't really played him, I don't think. So, yeah. We shall see. This video is just full of my voice cracks. It's actually so annoying. Okay. Skip through all this. Nice. Okay, they've got an interesting lineup. Definitely one that we can beat, I think. Colomwani, Canales, Barnes. Our squad is strong. Our squad is strong. And we are... Where are we in the table? We're 13th. So we can, if we win, we go up. So we just got to make sure that we can win, basically. And I think we definitely can. The players are playing well, so you know, what more do you ask for? And it's good that we have such quality strikers now as well. Colomwani, Ramos, Solanke. I don't know if I'd call Richarlison a quality striker, but I think that he can definitely do the job. Especially in like the Europa League final that they won, he was really good. But I think I probably will end up selling him. Canales has gone down injured. That means we're going to have to bring on Javi Simmons, which is annoying because I like Canales since he's been, to be fair, he's been pretty good. Especially for like the price that I paid for him was so small. I was gassed to get him, to be fair. His stats are really good. We're going to demand a bit more. I think we're going to change tactical formation as well. Come on, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough, and West Ham score. 1-0 to West Ham. Great little run from him. I've never heard of that guy before. And then let's look at this defending. It's shocking. Pedro Porro caught napping. Nothing really to say to that. So bad. Yeah, I'm not happy with how it's gone so far. We definitely have not been good. Not enough attacking quality either, shown today anyway. Look at that, West Ham dominating. I think we might change shape. Change tactic in the second half. Because it's just not working, basically. One shot on goal. It's not really good enough. Look at this, I mean, we just keep giving it back to West Ham. Like, it's shit. Unbelievable, so bad. Have a word, ref, have a fucking word. He's definitely, I'm changing that, definitely. We're going to change to tiki-taka as well. Barnes is going to stay as a wide forward. I think Kudus is going to be more of a playmaking winger alongside Simmons. He's going to be a playmaker. We just need Colomwani, channel forward, whatever. DM Paulinho. We're gonna play more defensive fullbacks. Maybe, but then I don't know. Could we bring on Danso here? No. Okay. Bring on Van der Ven for the second half, maybe. Is that risky, bringing on Van der Ven for the second half? 45 minutes under the belt? I don't know. We shall see. Van der Ven can come on and get some fitness anyway. We need to get something back from this game. We need to win this. So I put it on tiki-taka. The boys should be able to do that, realistically. We've got good midfielders, good players on the pitch, so it shouldn't be a problem. But we shall see if they can do anything. West Ham have a good shape. We haven't had a shot on target all game, which is worrying. Yeah, it's not looking great, is it? Not looking good at all. Come on. That's it, full time. Shocking result. I don't really know what to say. Barnes was on a 5.9 at the end. That's unacceptable, really. Yeah, not good enough from the outset, really. But yeah, that was not good. Jared Bowen just pulling up to the crib basically, and just like we did nothing in attack, absolutely nothing. And that's the most disappointing thing, to be honest. We just didn't offer anything. So yeah, poor. Canales is out for 10 to 3 days. And yeah, we're in a bit. I thought we were starting to get better, but then the loss to West Ham just kills me, and I can't do anything about it. I think the tactics, maybe I shouldn't have played with such aggressive tactics, but the players need to get used to it and adapt to it. To be honest, they haven't had they haven't had much time to get used to it, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. But you know, we also had Van der Ven out as well. I don't know. We'll see what the coaching advice says. Javi Simmons suited the free kick duties. Free kicks, shooting range. Well, apparently it's Madison, but Madison ain't fit. Oh. So, Odebear's coming back. We've got a lot of injury risks due to high tactical intensity. We just beat someone 8-1. The academy just beat someone 8-1. That is mental. We've got Slavia Prague in the Champions League. We're going to fully rotate the squad here as well. Yeah, just rotate the team. A lot of players are struggling for fitness. At least they're getting tactical familiarity now. You know, they're lacking in... Oh, who's this? Needs a shirt number. So, Slavia Prague Champions League. I can't remember if it was away from home or not. But we shall see. It's at home. Brandon Austin, Spence, Danso, Van der Ven, Davies, Sarr, Bentancur, Williams, Barnett, Bergvall, Gallagher and Solanke. So that's a good lineup. We've got a full bench of just academy players, basically. So we should have a good game. Champions League. Solanke's back. Give him a few minutes out there. So at the end of the day, these boys need game time too. So especially against Slavia, we should be able to beat them at home 2 or 3-0. But obviously these boys are a bit rusty, so we'll have to wait and see. Wow, Slavia Prague already put the ball in the net, but it was disallowed. Let's see how they did that. It was, I mean, way offside. I don't know why they even showed me it was a goal, to be honest. Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Nicolas Pepe scored for Villarreal. That's memories, that is. Free kick. Oh. I mean, nothing's really happened yet apart from the offside goal. Just need to stop giving the ball away. That's all that needs to happen. Just stop giving the ball away. Corner for Prague. Just save. Good knocking it about there, but then you just give it away again. I think maybe something does need to change with the tactics slightly. Like about passing. The passing's not good enough. I'm going to try and sign that midfielder in January again, but I think we're missing like the creativity almost. I think that's how when I seeing like the data and stuff, it just was. Or sometimes it's even the finishing, you know, and we've got quality strikers on the bench, so I don't know really what's happened there. But like now we should be 1-0 out. Come on, get it in the box. Oh. See, the boys are starting to grow into the game now, you see. And to be honest, now I think we deserve a goal. It's another free kick and a wasted chance again. I mean, I have fully rested the team, so you can understand why, but it's not ideal. Come on, just get it forward, get it. Oh. Yes. Oh, look, 11 shots we've had. We should be 1-0 up, 100%. But, oh well. We'll get them in the second half, hopefully. Oh my goodness. See, we have absolutely battered them. Absolutely battered them. So what we're going to do is we're going to make Bergvall an advanced playmaker. And Conor Gallagher, we're going to move into midfield for Papsar. Switch around Bentancur. And we're going to bring Papsar off. And we're going to bring on Thompson out wide. And he's going to be an inside forward, like Williams-Barnett. And then we're going to have, not as defensive, but a box-to-box in Gallagher. And then I think we're pretty good to restart. Let's go. To be fair, I'm happy with the performance, but then we should be scoring more goals. We nearly have an XG of 1, and we haven't scored. So that's when you have to look at it and go like, come on guys, you know. I've just realised my subs didn't save either. I'll do them in the 60th. Spencer's had a good game though. And so has Davies as well. Davies has had a good game. Right, let's make the subs now. I don't know why that didn't work. We're going to pause it. And we were bringing on Thompson for Saar. Have I got a fly on there? I feel like I had a fly on my arm then. And then we're putting Gallagher here, box to box. And we'll have him as an inside forward. And then have Bergvall as an advanced playmaker. Perfect. Come on, we need a goal. I'll make more changes in the 75th minute. Oh, Davies is struggling. We'll make the subs now then. We'll make the subs now. Davies is going to come off. And at left back, we'll have him there. We're also going to... Have we got any of the other strikers on the bench? Yeah, young ones. I think we're going to stay with that. The strikers are composed. What's Solanke feeling? How do I check Solanke's morale? It doesn't say, does it? Interesting. Oh, there, he's confident. We'll keep Solanke on there. I mean, we definitely should have scored. So I'm going to put it on attacking. I'm going to risk it. We just need to put it in the back of the net. Simple as that. And we haven't done that. Again, another game where we dominate, but we haven't put the ball in the back of the net. I'm going to change the tactics for Solanke's movement. And I'm just going to put him as a centre forward. Pure goal threat. And I want an inside winger now. And I want Spence as a playmaking wing back. And I want Bentancur, box to box playmaker. We're going full attacking mode now. Come on. Oh my goodness. Gallagher's on a 6.0. It's encouraging. Come on, let's go. Get it forward. Okay, we're gonna drop into a balanced. But we definitely should have had this one in the bag ages ago. We rotate. I guess we took the risk of rotating the team. And this is what you get, I guess. Players that haven't actually played much of the season. Oh, we hit the crossbar. But we have dominated them. 20 shots. Definitely should have scored a goal, but we haven't. So there you go. 0-0 against Slavia Prague. With the rotated squad, as you can see, we dominated the game pretty much. The next year 1.5 to their 0.16. And it finished 0-0. And again, the quality up front, not good enough. Dominic Solanke coming in and not doing the job. Conor Gallagher had a stinker, according to the rating. So, it's just not ideal. It's not ideal at all. And yeah, something has to change, doesn't it? Ben Davies is out for 1 to 2 days. Gallagher that was his debut, I think, as well, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely disappointed with the results on this side because it just genuinely hasn't been good enough. And yeah, I genuinely am surprised that we've drawn and lost. We haven't won since that Bournemouth game, so 2 games ago. So yeah, it's definitely been interesting. Just skip through all this shit. You suggested squad, Harvey Barnes, Simmons. Yeah, we can use that. And then we have Brighton away. Now that's going to be difficult. Brighton scouting report. They play a 4-2-3-1 DA. 4-2-3-1 wide formation. Mitoma's basically their best player. So yeah, we need to make sure that we have, Mitoma covered. Tactical advice. Brighton concede a lot of long shots. I feel like the start of the season, we're just trying to work our balance. We're trying to work out where we're good, where we're not very good. Richarlison's going to apparently play. We do have quite a few injuries. Well, they actually don't think Richarlison should play now, but is Ramos out? Yeah, he's not fully fit. That's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna change the tactics a little bit. We're gonna go down to a balanced, and we're gonna make Harvey Barnes, who hasn't been playing very well, to be fair. We're gonna keep him the same actually because he's not playing well, so we best keep him in his position. We're gonna have Simmons as an advanced playmaker, inside forward for Kudus because he has been really good, and a box-to-box midfielder for Sarr. Udogie, we just want him as a inside wing back with Porro just as a wing back. Familiarity with the formation, as you can see, has gone up since the start of the season if you've watched the first video. So the players are starting to get used to the formation, which is always helpful. And the more we play with this formation, the more they're going to be used to it at the end of the day. So it's going to be a win-win, basically. But Brighton have a solid squad, man. You know, Brighton are good. So I need us to go out there and basically win by a comfortable margin. Because we need to keep winning. We need to keep winning. Brighton, did they hit the post there? Brighton just knocking it about. Here we go. Good spell from us. And then we give the ball away. Need to be more neat and tidy with the ball. Here we go. Good football. Oof, corner. That was better. That was better. Javi's playing really well in the number 10, which is good. I'm going to encourage him again. Oof, corner. Come on, move it, move it. Brighton are really good at keeping the ball, aren't they? Free kick. Oof. Oh, we're knocking on the door. We are knocking on the door. I'm pretty impressed with how they're playing at the moment, actually. I mean, Brighton are a good team, but we have the higher XG. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net. And our front players aren't having a bad game. We're creating chances. That's what matters. And changing Xavi to an advanced playmaker might have been the answer. Genuinely, we'll see how this game goes first. But it was good round the back. Oh, just lacking that forward pass. We just need to get a goal before. The ideal thing is I want a goal before the end of the half. Because, he's awarded the goal. Let's look at the formation here. I mean, it's a good pass, but the midfielders are too close together here. Look at the space. Even if he had played it, out here and played a long one, he's going to get inside. And yeah, good finish. I mean, we had a spell in the game in the first half where we were knocking about really well. Brighton were on the back foot, but now it's totally changed. And Brighton are now knocking it about. I'm just thinking what I can do to actually get one over the line here. Maybe I don't want to change the tactics. I think they've got to be able to stick to the tactics. And that one spell was not, it wasn't for long, basically. Paulinho's not having a good game. Barnes and Kudus maybe not as good as I would have thought. I mean, when I saw the XG, I was like, okay, our attacking players are starting to create, but they're not, just not putting it in the net. And maybe we need a deep lying forward with Kudus as an inside forward, and then it won't get so chaotic. Maybe Barnes as an inside forward too. We're gonna give this a go. We're gonna give this a go with Colin Moani as a deep lying forward, and see if that can work for us in the second half. I mean, it was a great goal from Brighton, but we just throughout the whole season we haven't found that quality up front where someone plays that pass. We just haven't been able to find that. So we're going to need to turn up the heat, aren't we? Because we need to just... it's not looking great. I'm going to make some substitutions. Time for subs, and we are going to bring on Richarlison, and we are going to bring on Bergvall, and we are going to bring on... I don't know if we need any other subs, actually. Let's see what these guys can do coming on. I mean, Richarlison loves a late goal, so he could be a good player to bring on. But I guess we'll see. Nothing's really clicking into place for us at the moment. Yeah, it's just not looking good. Oh, that was close. Yes, let's go. Who scored it? It was a perfect move. Porro with a great pass. What did Kudus do here? He crosses it, and it's Xavi Simons. Beautiful goal. Corner to Brighton. That's much better from us. We've got a goal. That will give them confidence. Oh, no way. That is crazy. That is unbelievable. Cannot believe what I'm seeing now. Just try and control the ball, but they give it away. This is seriously painful, Seriously painful. Oh, I mean, Brighton are genuinely knocking it about so much better than us. And I didn't want to park the bus after 1-1 because I genuinely thought we could go up the other end and win it, But now it's not looking good. Porro gets booked. Play on the fluid counter. Ball ain't gonna go out of fucking play, is it? So I'm not even gonna get the thing. And they've got a penalty. Wow, they missed, or did Vicario save it? I'm not even sure. Free kick. Nothing. Same old Tottenham Hotspur, and I mean, we did nothing in that game to even deserve anything, to be honest. 13 shots, 7 on target, and and we score from, in the 76th minute, you think, right, we'll stick them a little bit in more of a attacking shape, and they still can't do it. So I really don't know what to do. It's just not good enough, really. Not good. Look, 16th. It's not looking great. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next video, because we've got to sort something out. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. But thank you for watching. It's not been a very good video in terms of results. We've lost 2, drawn 1. It hasn't been good. Next fixture's coming up. We're playing Wolves twice and PSG in the UEFA Champions League. So in that time, I'm probably going to sort some tactics out in the next video and make sure that we get them right. I feel like these tactics, it's obviously that it's obvious it's not working. But thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.